All right, welcome back, everybody. Each week this year, I'm going to be posting a blog about different experiences I've had as a musician. No, this won't be the glossy social media savvy post or even about what happens on stage most of the time. These will give you a behind-the-scenes look at the humorous, irreverent, and ground-level look at the musician's path. All the stories that make up the hours of the day when you're not on stage. Some names have been changed to protect people, places, and egos, but generally speaking, this is my version of the truth. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome to Stories from the Loop Loft, Volume 2. David Bowie's Prophecy, Killing with Kindness, and Online Manners 101. I recently watched a David Bowie interview where he was talking about the internet and the effect it would have on a world that at the time, in 1999, was on the last dying gasp of an analog existence and about to go into a fully digital world in the upcoming new millennium. In the interview, he says that the internet was an alien life form and that this newly emerging social and commercial medium was going to have unimaginable consequences, both good and bad. 25 years later, the Starman's predictions still ring true as webcams, blogs, social media, forums, online commerce, pop-up ads, viral videos, viral dances, and instantaneous 24-hour news and knowledge is literally piped into our back pockets. Although fertile grounds for its own vlog and conversation starting pedigree, the dangers of the internet isn't the focus of tonight's vlog. No, it's the other side of the coin. The side where relationships, business and personal, can start in the binary digital code of the online world and blossom into a multifaceted, nuanced, and very human relationship. A prime case is an artist I met through what anyone could have seen as a throwaway comment in the social media verse. The comment was an observation of a recent video I posted, and this individual made notice of what he thought about my video, and I replied in kind. One comment turns into two, then to emails, then to phone calls, then finally sharing the stage locally when he rolled through my town on his own national tour. From there, we would share the stage across the country as our paths, in addition to our friendship, would grow closer and closer. 10 years later, we're as close as brothers in every sense of the word. Brothers have a deep bond that only they know the depths of, but of course brothers fight. Brothers want to break chairs across each other's heads. Brothers have differences of opinions, options, and modus operandi. But differences be damned, they will always be there for each other. Also, with a 10-year retrospect now, I'm left wondering, how would my life be different if I'd never engaged with that initial point of contact? I know social media, quote-unquote, influencers, and most of the work they do and the persona on and off camera, it's not my thing. Personally, I'd rather be influential than an influencer. I'd rather make somebody's life better than be famous for, being famous. Just today, I had an artist in the UK tell me a tutorial I posted unlocked her piece of gear from the unforgiving grip of the "how the hell does this thing work" monster. If I had to tell anybody, a good rule of thumb for social media practice is to treat people as if they're there in front of you. Be kind, be graceful. Oh, and you have the option not to engage if someone's being, less than polite. Kill them with kindness when you can. Last summer, I had a guy chirp in on one of the videos I posted about how he didn't like X and Y and Z about my tutorial I posted. I replied and I told him I understand why he didn't like it, and I appreciated his opinion, but did he learn what he needed from my video? And if not, contact me directly and I'll help you out. I never heard back from him. Listen, Bowie was right. He did that a lot and continues to do so. The online world gives us access to many people, ideas, ideologies, music genres, buying options, and knowledge bases, but most don't know what to do with it. But prove Bowie right and allow it to be a force of good in your world. Artists, friends, and business owners of the world, if someone takes the time to tell you that they like what you do, say thank you. Really, listen, it's that simple. My heroes in the music world now are my friends because I, or they, took the time to send a bit of gratitude and grace from whence the compliment came from. It's okay to meet your heroes. Just think, you're probably somebody's hero. What are you going to do with that expectation when it meets reality?